Okay. Hi, everybody, and welcome to our very last Zoom. You guys are the very, very last Zoom of our 5-week series, and it's been so much fun, really getting to know everybody in nice small groups. So tonight we're going to talk about prospecting. I know last week you talked about prospecting as well with Rochelle. We don't have a lot of time tonight. We have about 20 minutes. We're going to talk about this, but just know that when we get back from Vegas at the end of next week, we're going to lead right into our new 90-day prospecting series. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure that you go into the 5-week group, because you guys get a head start on the contest since you're part of this, and read the announcements, which is pinned at the top of the group. And it tells you kind of what it's about, how you can earn points, and we're playing for big cash this time. So it's going to be all the right income producing activities that you're going to need to do to really build your business in a really big way, because you guys, it's just going to get crazy after next week. And you're going to get points for prospecting, so you're going to get points for activity, and you're also going to get points for outcome. So we always say focus on the activity, not the outcome. So we're going to reward you for both. And so you're going to get points for, how many people you add on one product, amazing results. You're going to get points for also how many distributors you sign up, how many customers you sign up. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure that you kind of spread the word to your team, especially if they didn't participate in this, and let them know that that's coming. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So tonight we're just going to kind of put in perspective what is prospecting and who do we prospect. So prospects are kind of divided into 3 different categories. You have your hot list, you have your warm list, and you have your cold list. So the first thing that we're going to go through tonight is your hot list. So these are the people that you're going to, that you're always going to go to first. Okay, so these are the people, like if you're broken down on the side of the road with a flat tire, you're going to call somebody on your hot list. Or if you don't feel well and you end up in the hospital or end up really needing something, you're going to call the people on your hot list. So these are your family members, your very, very close friends, your cousins, your neighbors, the people that you know really, really well. And the first thing that you're going to do with these guys is you're going to say, hey, listen, can I practice with you? And you're going to learn how to do what you do, right? You're going to learn the scripts, you're going to learn the dialogue, and then you're going to ask these people if you can practice. You're going to tell them why you're doing it. So this is where your 90-second story comes in, and you're going to just ask them if you can practice. Sorry. This is life in my house. Oh, Hannah just came home. Come in. Sorry about that, guys. And I'm recording. Okay. So these are the people that you're going to call when you really need help with something. Okay, so in this hot list, not only are you going to practice on these people, but you're going to identify your board of directors. And so a lot of you have heard this terminology because we used it a lot in our last company. These are when you're starting a multi-million-dollar business, which you absolutely are, from your cell phone, you guys, especially with the timing of this company and the kind of product that we have. We have never been in a better place at a better time ever. And you have to know and believe in your heart that you are building a multi-million-dollar business. So when you're starting a business, even if you've been in for a year, everything that we've done is just groundwork. It's just kind of frosting and gravy. And so I just muted her and she unmuted at the same time. Sorry about that. So you're going to want to make sure that you reach out to 10 people that you highly respect. These are the people that have always, everything that they do turns to gold. These are the people that are just outspoken and they are the life of the party. You go to a party and these are the people that have all the people surrounding them. They're just friendly. They're bold. And you're going to reach out to them with a phone call and you're going to tell them why you're doing what you're doing. You're going to tell them why you're calling them first, why you want them in your business, why you want to partner with them because you admire them, and tell them all the great things about them. And then you're going to tell them about the business, and then you're going to tell them about the product. This is your board of directors. You want to find your top 10 as fast as you can. These are not people that you're going to just kind of message and wait. And message and wait. You are just going to pick up the phone and you're going to call them. Okay? These are typically people on your chicken list. But you're going to be brave and you're going to be bold and you're going to call them. Okay? Because that is the way that you're going to build an amazing team. There's a book out there by Brian Tracy. It's called Eat That Frog First. And you want to do the things that scare you first, okay? Because those are the big things, okay? All the small things are important too, but do the big things, because that's what's going to help you build your business. If you can go find 10 more of you, and then all 10 of you can go and do the do and find the people to practice on, and then start the rest of your prospecting, your business will grow that much faster. Okay, so that's your hot message. And then the rest of them, so you're going to start your hundreds list, you're going to identify your top 10, and then the rest of them, you're going to start the messaging process. The goal is always to get those top 10 on the phone. Okay, and then to possibly pull in somebody for a 3-way call. And you're not going to make it weird. You're just going to say, hey, Lori, I'm really excited about something that I'm doing, and I was wondering if you can hop on the phone for, a couple of minutes, maybe tomorrow. And then Lori says, sure, I'll hop on the phone. Then I'm not really going to tell her too much. I'm just going to try and get her on the phone. Okay, and then when I get her on the phone, then I share my story. I share why I'm so excited with passion in my voice. Okay, I ask her what's going on in her life. And then as we have the conversation, I might say, hey, Lori, I would love for you to hear my friend Denise's story. Now, I've already called Denise or messaged her prior to the call. And I said, Denise, I have a call with Lori at 3 o'clock. If it's not weird, if I can pull you in, would you be available for a quick 3-way so that you can share a story? It doesn't have to be your upline. It can be your sideline. It can be a friend. It's just a third-party validation. And Denise says, sure, I'm available. So in the middle of the conversation, I might say to Lori, hey, Lori, is it okay if we pull in Denise? Because I would love for you to hear her story. I think you might really resonate with her. And then I 3-way Denise in. Okay, and then I start the follow-up process after that. Hopefully just get her signed up. So that's your hot list. Then you have your warm list. These are people that maybe they're the soccer moms. Maybe they're your daughters in ballet or gymnastics. They're those moms. They might be your neighbors. They might be old friends that you went to high school with that you haven't seen in a while. These are your Facebook friends. All of your thousands of Facebook friends are your warm market. Okay, and the goal is you want to get them added to One Product Amazing Results. We know how powerful a product page can be. And you guys are all so good with that group, but it's really important that we let our teams know as we grow them that there are 4 different components to One Product Amazing Results. Now, in my old company, they had a product group just like this, and I was really good at adding people to it to see what all the other brilliant people were posting in there, but I didn't have enough confidence to right away post myself. I'm like, gosh, they're so good. I'm not that creative. And then I learned that I could steal their posts because it's all about copy, paste, and customize, right? So I learned that I could go through every day, once, twice, 3 times a day, and hit the save button, save button, save button, save button. And it would save them all to my folders where your groups are on the side of your Facebook bar on the left-hand side. And then when I wanted to post on a daily basis, I could just go through and see what I wanted to post. Now, if Lori posted yesterday, I wouldn't post it today. But if Denise posted it last week, I could post it today. I would change maybe the photo. I would maybe change the first sentence and some of the emojis, and definitely change the hashtags and kind of customize it and make it mine and repost it. Because typically, if Denise posted it last week, my friends probably didn't see it anyway. Okay, so you can totally share and copy some other people's posts. That's fine. But the goal is you want to first invite your friends on Facebook. You have to be friends with them first. Okay, so you want to invite them. Then you want to add them once they give you that thumbs up. So I always say, give me a thumbs up if you'd like to be added to this testimonial groups to hear what other people are saying on this amazing product. They give me the thumbs up, and then I'm going to add them into the group. And then I'm going to go to that little badge in the upper right corner, and I'm going to copy the link, and I'm going to paste the link into the message. So all they have to do is click on it, pulls them in, they accept the invitation, and then maybe tomorrow I might tag them on a post that I think might resonate with them, because I've had a little dialogue with them. So I know that they're trying to lose weight, or I know that they have trouble sleeping. And I make sure that I go into One Product Amazing Results a couple times a day, not only to save posts that I want to reuse, but to also look for posts that the people that I'm adding into there, I keep a notebook and a log and little notes next to their name so that I know that Denise is trying to lose weight. So if I see a weight loss post, then I'm going to tag Denise in that post. Okay, or if I know Denise said she was having trouble sleeping and I see a post come through that she's sleeping better now, then I'm going to tag Denise in there. Her name needs to highlight in order for it to go to her notifications. If does highlight, that means she accepted the invitation. If you type somebody's name in that you've added and it doesn't highlight, it just means they didn't accept the invitation yet. So then you can send them another message, say, hey, just want to let you know that I added you, but you're not going to get anything because you actually have to click on this link and go accept the invitation. And there's some great posts that I like to tag you in, so just let me know when you do that. And so you can kind of do that a little bit as well. And then you want to make sure that you post content in there, like I was saying, at least once a day, preferably twice a day. Because when people are on their cell phones and they're bored and they're just scrolling through Facebook like we all do, if you've added them into a group and then you post in that group, it just all goes through their news feed like all their other posts. Okay, so not only are they getting tagged, they're getting notifications. Okay, they're also just seeing you in the news feed. So this is a drip campaign. And so we've had people that have been in this group even 6 months, and all of a sudden you might post something, and it's like kind of like going by your favorite billboard. So there's a billboard here in Florida. It says, oh, your wife is hot. And I just always thought that was super cute because it's an air conditioning company. And so I would probably just drive by and not think anything of it, maybe chuckle or maybe not notice it the 20, 50 times that I drive by. But if I wake up in the morning and my air conditioning broke, and now I drive by the billboard, now I'm going to go, oh, I need to call them. My air conditioning broke. So it's the same thing with One Product Amazing Results. You're going to keep doing what you need to do, and just don't think it's going by the wayside, because the second one of the 100 people that you've added in there, they wake up and they go, I can't stand it anymore. I have not slept in a month. And then all of a sudden they're going through their news feed and the post pops up that you posted of, oh my gosh, you had a great night's sleep last night. All of a sudden light bulb goes off and you get a private message and they say, I'm just ready. I want to sign the gel. And you didn't even know they were still watching. And that happens a lot. How many of you have had that happen? Right? A lot. And so you just want to make sure that you keep doing the do. So you have the hot market where you're really being intentional, making that list, making those phone calls, sending those messages. You have your One Product Amazing Results that you're being intentional with the 4 steps we just talked about, and you're posting in there on a daily basis. You also want to post on your personal wall, but on your personal wall, you're being mysterious. You don't want anybody to really know what you're talking about. You're intriguing them, okay? Because if they know what you're doing, they can Google it and make their own opinion without ever talking to you, okay? Personal wall is mysterious. Never name the product, the company, anything. Just testimonials without what is behind the testimony. One Product Amazing Results, post whatever it is that you want because it's a private group. Okay, and then you have gold blitzing, you guys. And I think what's really cool is this is now my 4th company. My first company, I was with them for 10 years, and that was 2001 to the middle of 2010. And that was kind of before social media. I mean, I think I got a Facebook account in 2008, but I don't think I really knew what to do with it. And so we did a lot of home parties. So I would get like my friend to have 5 of her friends over, and I'd go over to her house. And so I had a warm market person or a hot market person getting me in front of 4 cold market people, right? And I would share my products and get people signed up. So I learned how to do belly-to-belly relationships. My second company, we learned a little bit more about Facebook and how to reach out. We made a lot of mistakes. So we learned what not to do. But in my second company, I learned a lot about cold marketing. And what's really cool about that, some people might say, I like my cold market better because these are people that don't expect me to be anyway. All they know me as this girl. Sometimes your hot market and your warm market can be your most difficult because they go, I've known you forever, and what makes you an expert in this, right? And so you might feel one way and you might feel the other way, but what's really cool about cold marketing, it's kind of fun. And we used to go out and we used to buddy up, and we used to get our t-shirt on and our hats on and put our cards in our bag, and we'd hit the town. We'd go shopping, we'd go out to lunch, and our goal was to hand out 10 or 20 cards and collect phone numbers, right? And then start the follow-up process. And I absolutely love that. And I watched this company go from a $25 million company to $500 million on cold market blitzing. Okay. So I thought, what if I could take all 3 things that I learned from 3 different companies, okay? And I was able to do really well in all of these companies, okay? So my 3rd company was where I learned like One Product Amazing Results, right? Like some of you were in that company with me. And so, so now we have 3 different methods, marketing methods. We're going to take all of them and we're going to use it for this moment in time. Okay, so the cold marketing, you're going to wear a t-shirt, or if you're calling on a professional office, like a doctor's office, you're going to want to dress a little bit nicer than a t-shirt and a hat. Okay, but blitzing can be as easy as, I'm just going to go out shopping with my family, or I'm going to go out to dinner with my spouse. And the goal is every day, leave your house enough, whether you're going to the grocery store, whether you're going out to lunch, whether you're going out to dinner, whether you're intentionally going to the mall, you need to hand out a couple of cards with a goal of collecting 2 new Facebook friends. And the goal is the less you say, the more you make. And so you're going to just say, how many friends can I make today? You're going to start conversations by saying a compliment. Maybe you're behind a cute mom in the grocery store and she's got a cute haircut, or she's got a cute dress on, or a cute purse, or a cute child with her. You're going to say, hey, oh my gosh, I love your haircut. Where did you get it cut? It's adorable. And you're just going to start a conversation. And maybe she'll say something about your shirt, or maybe she won't. Or maybe she's busy, you're busy, she's checking out her groceries. At the end you say, what was your name? And she goes, oh, my name is Sally. And I go, hi, I'm Rachel. So nice to meet you. By the way, I don't know if you've ever heard of this product, but this is what I do, and this product has really changed my life and a lot of lives of my friends and my family members. And you hand it to her and you just be quiet, because if you keep talking, then they just fade you out and it just doesn't work. So you say, the less I say, the more I make. You hand them the card, you let them look at it. And if you don't say anything, they're going to look back up at you and they're going to say, well, what is that? And you're going to say, it's an HGH gel, and it has thyroid and adrenal support, and it's made my hair grow and my skin is glowing and I've lost weight and I'm sleeping better and I just feel incredible. And I know you're busy grocery shopping. I always say, I know you're busy doing whatever it is that they're doing. I know you're busy working, or I know if it's a waitress, or I know you're busy shopping, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but are you on Facebook? They go, yeah, I'm on Facebook. Or no, I'm not on Facebook. They're not on Facebook. I said, oh, well, I can just send you a quick video that'll explain a little bit more. What's your cell number? Or I say, are you on Facebook? And I pull up my Facebook and I go to the spot where they add their name. I hand them my phone. I say, can you find yourself real quick? And they type their name in and they hand it back to me, and I take a snapshot, and then I come home and I add it to my notebook. And then I start the process. I'll send them a message. So great to meet you in the grocery store yesterday. I loved your haircut. By the way, where did you get it cut? I would love to maybe make an appointment with the lady that cut it. I would love to also add you to my testimonial group so that you can see what other people are saying on this incredible product. With being a mom like you, I'm sure you could use more energy. We all feel so great. I would love to get your opinion, or I would love to get your feedback. Would that be okay with you? Just give me a thumbs up. And then you start that process. But the goal is to add at least 2 new people every single day. And sometimes you can go through your list of 100 and then you have thousands on Facebook, right? But it's always nice to have fresh new faces, fresh new blood constantly coming into your business every single day. So every day adding new names, and keep track of it in a notebook. Okay, names and names and names and names, and make sure that every single one of your Facebook friends, all 1,000 of them or 3,000 or however many you have, if you've not sent all of them a message, they need to all go in a notebook. Pull up your friends list and conquer like 10 a day. Send them messages with the goal of adding 5 people to One Product Amazing Results every single day, and then doing all the things that you need to do to keep it tripping and keep it tripping. So it's just, if you add all these things together, along with some of the tips that you got from Michelle last week, and then what we're going to do when we get back from Vegas is we're going to kind of wrap it up in one big bow, and we're going to send you all out, and we're all going to do it with you, and we are going to just explode our team, because it's all about prospecting. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. So thank you so much for joining me, but don't go anywhere. So if you have questions, you can go ahead and unmute. So hold on real quick.